What is up, degenerates? So a huge rumor right now that's swirling around Twitter is that Saitama Guru has been radio silent, and that as soon as the liquidity is unlocked, Saitama is going to rug. Well, he just posted, and he said this: all current Saitama centralized exchanges have been notified of the V2 migration. We will coordinate with them on exactly when to suspend trading to allow airdrops, so keep an eye out for their announcements. Also, all prospective centralized exchanges will be receiving the audited contract tomorrow for review, meaning all the exchanges they want to get on are going to be receiving the new contract so they can review it. Now, obviously, he broke his silence. He's been silent for a few days. I'm sure they're working hard like they're always doing. But do I think Saitama is going to rug? No, I don't think they're just going to flat out rug. I think that's kind of crazy for them because it's been their cash cow. Now, an issue we have, though, is some mysterious figure that we don't know, but the team knows and has an agreement with, apparently holds the keys to a large portion of the liquidity. Who's to say if this guy runs off with a large portion of the liquidity and just ghosts everybody, or just goes MIA? I mean, what do we do about that? The project's going to continue on. They still have enough liquidity to continue on. But it's like, if that guy runs off with the liquidity, it's like, well, what can we do about that? It's out of their hands technically, although I think that the team is more involved than what they're telling us. I mean, we've caught them in quite a few lies before in the past, and I mean, there are wallets and like proven wallets that belong to some of the dev teams circulating around on Twitter, showing that they are selling. They've been selling this entire time. But I don't think that this project is going to abruptly rug. I think it's going to kind of slowly rug over time. Now, the thing is, I thought Saitama had a chance if they can get rid of Saitama Guru. I thought that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just a project that's been ruined. You guys have to understand that the technology that Saitama, I'm not being a hater, but the technology that Saitama is putting out there is nothing special, guys. In DeFi right now, it's not anything special. It can compete with some of the people out there, maybe, but it's just nothing special. I can't imagine it being bigger than the things we have out there right now, and that's just being honest. So even if they do fire Russ, which I think they should do, and switch out Elon Monster and some of the core dev team, because I think they're just toxic, and I think that a lot of people have exposed them, I just don't know if this project can survive going forward. I don't know. Of course, we can't tell the future, but what it's become now, especially after that live space they had where I forgot his name, but he kind of exposed in the last 45 minutes of this recording, he kind of exposed Russ and the team in a real articulate, kind of educated way, coming from a former Saitama holder. And all of the partnerships with people like PR Torres, who are just toxic to the community, I think the damage has been done. But when it comes to a rug pull, I don't think the rug pull is going to happen. I think it's going to be a slow rug, but I don't know what's going to happen to a large portion of the liquidity that's going to be unlocked very, very soon. Like I said, who's to say if this guy wants to just up and leave? Who's going to stop him or who's going to say anything? It's like, well, we knew that guy. He said he was going to, lock the liquidity, but he didn't. So we're just going to move on with the project like they always do. So I don't know. It's not looking good for Saitama. Guys, understand that I'm not trying to hate or anything like that. It's just that this was a project that fooled a lot of people, including myself and other influencers in the space. We were kind of all newbies to crypto. Now we're hanging out in the DeFi space a little more and understand that it's not anything really special, right? And the thing is, like, coming into a vertical like this with other competitors out there, you got to be at least 10 times better than the rest for people to leave the trusted brand. I think Saitama was the right place, right time. All the influences behind it, big people like Hinoch, like Jake Gagan, Steve at Rocket Crypto moving from Shiba. They had a lot of momentum, and they hit that $7 billion market cap just purely on momentum. And obviously that could not hold them, because when it came time to deliver, they couldn't deliver. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you believe the rumors of them rugging? I don't think they're going to rug. There might be some shady stuff happening with the launch, because if you think about Saitama historically, launches or anything doesn't really go well. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.